My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we have the message coming through from the ancestors. And I do think it's about the shift in times and the big shifts that are coming through for the collective and for the world. Okay, so you see my finger, right? It's discolored. Well, in my country, on one of the island I'm from, we had elections on Monday. And a party that had been in power for more than 21 years, 21 completion, right? The world for 21 years, got overthrown. I mean, I think they only retained one constituency out of 15. Okay, so there are big shifts that are happening all around us, and not just, as I said, not just for us, and not just on even on a national scale on the stage. It's the international stage as well. So whatever's happening within us is happening without. Whatever's happening without of us is happening within us. So let's see what the ancestors want to bring through today. But it's the ending of big cycles. It's fresh energy that's coming through. And I think in the elections, the guy from the previous administration that won is a very young man. So it's fresh energy and fresh ideas that's needed now for the way ahead. You can't go back to the same old paradigm and doing the same old thing over and over again, as a planet, as a people, and as a collective. So it's a fresh way of being. And I think that might be the message that comes through. But, we give way for the ancestors to speak. So what do they want to talk about today? Underneath the deck, we're talking about the skills. Okay, so some of you guys have skills. You got skills. And some of you guys are not using these skills. You've downed tools, right? You've downed tools. You're not using these skills. So Spirit wants to bring that to your awareness. So now might be the time to develop these skills, really step right into your purpose. For those of you who have been maybe procrastinating, they want you to know it's time for those skills to come forth. Okay, what do they want to talk about today? What do they want to talk about? They want to talk about the voyage. It could be the path ahead. It could be your voyage, your journey. Okay, but it looks like or a ship could be coming in. Okay, it's a card number 35, and 35 reduces to 8. 8 is a strength card. It's about your power, your strength. So it could be about spiritual power that might be coming through. Let's pull 3 cards on that. They want to talk about the journey, the voyage. So I'm getting the path ahead. I really am. And if you're interested in that, I will be with Jody on Sunday. That's the 12 portal, Jody. And she's going to be bringing messages from the light. And one of the things that's been coming through for her is messages for 2022. We have a Knight of Swords. Okay, so it's about truth. Spirit tells us about this voyage. What do the ancestors want us to know about this voyage card? We have 2021 in reverse. We have 5 of Swords. Okay, this is about leaving things behind. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so what is this about? All right, what Spirit the ancestors want to let you know is that all the karmic cycles and all the things that you did in 2021 or whatever year you're watching this, and in the past, you're leaving it behind. Because I'm looking now at the bow of this ship, and the bow of this ship is pointing out. So you're leaving it behind. What are you leaving behind? Okay, all the old behaviors and old cycles and karmic lessons of 2021. You're leaving behind the 5 of Swords. That's the mind games. That's the conflict, inner conflict, mental conflict. And you also have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which talks about karmic cycles. So all the karmic cycles you've been in, the toxic patterns in relationships, the toxic patterns at workplace, you're leaving all of these behind, and it looks like you're leaving those behind because you're finally stepping into your power. I noticed that this card is a vibration of 3 and a vibration of 5. 5 is the Empress. Okay, it is you've graduated. This is where you are the epitome of divine feminine energy, and you're there because you also have a number 5 next to you, which is a Hierophant, which talks about learning your spiritual lessons. So you have been granted permission to move forward. Permission to move forward by the ancestors. That's what you've been granted. Permission to move forward. Okay? You've graduated. Whatever module you were learning this year, you have graduated and you have permission to move forward. All right, so let's go into the Book of African Divination and let's have the ancestors expand upon this message. So you've been granted permission to move forward. Underneath the deck, we have the Rash Boy, okay? It's a card number 10, so this is coming to an end. Now, this looks like 10 of Wands to me. So it looks like you're leaving all your baggage, all the burdens behind. And I don't think it's just for you, but it is also, it relates as well to your divine counterpart, okay? So all the arguments, the impulsive behavior of the past, you guys are leaving this behind. Let's get 4 cards. Okay, we have caution needed. Okay, and we have a black cat here, and cats are always spiritual, so there's something here about black magic. Okay, spirits letting you know there's some sort of stability that's waiting to come in. We have 4-4, but there's someone here that's trying to derail this journey. So you have permission to move forward, but somebody is trying to stop this forward movement. We have nightmares, okay? And it looks like someone's marriage or commitment has been broken. And I feel like it's in the third party because we have 3 here, okay? But it's a card number 5. That's the Hierophant. Okay, so somebody having nightmares here. Okay, so Spirit wants you to have caution. See, somebody is not resting easy with these changes that are happening. Okay, we have another card number 3. We have neglect. So I'm definitely feeling a third party energy coming through. So I have a message about you and I have a message for you. And then we have good news. Okay, good news. And another card, number 5. All right, what am I getting this? So the message about you is this. You have been granted permission by the ancestors to move forward in your journey. You're about to enter the next phase of your journey, whatever journey that you're on. Okay, whether it's in your career, whether it's in your twin flame journey, higher level soulmate journey, you have been granted permission. You have crossed that milestone. You've been granted permission to move forward because you have been doing the work. Spirit is also calling you to bring your skills online because you're going to need it for the next phase of this journey. What they're asking you is to be careful because even though you've been granted permission to move forward, okay, somebody here is not resting easy with this. You're moving forward from neglect. You're moving forward from all kinds of nightmare situation, but somebody ain't happy about this. You're receiving good news. Okay, you're going to get a lot of divine downloads, a lot of divine messages. So the messages coming here. So there's lots of great messages that are coming in for you, especially with regard to commitment. We have card number 5. That's the Hierophant. So there are beautiful things coming in for you because you're moving away from anything that doesn't nourish you and any kind of nightmarish or toxic situation. You're moving away from that. But somebody is either trying to derail your journey or reel you back in. Okay, so let's clarify that and then I will deliver the other message. So this is a message about you. Spirit, what is this? A 6 of Cups in reverse. So that's a karmic, okay? So there's some sort of karmic energy in your life, and it does not have to be the karmic that is with your counterpart. It could be people at work who do not want you to move ahead, do not want you to succeed. It could even be your own family members and friends. But there's someone here who is lurking in the bush and trying to derail your forward movement. Yep. And it could be definitely in the workplace. Look, I see the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. It can definitely be someone in the workplace. I'm getting the other message coming through as well, right? Because you have said goodbye to all these devil energies and you're no longer vibrating in the energy of codependency. And with karmics, they don't like that. You know, people don't like to see other people move ahead. Okay, it's a kind of crab in the barrel mentality. They want to pull you down. And it could definitely be in the workplace. Somebody's not resting easy. They can't sleep. They can't sleep because you are moving ahead and they want things to remain the same. They don't want things to change. Okay? They want you to be in the same boat as them. But you are getting good news. You have been granted permission to move forward by the ancestors. For some of you, you're getting some sort of spiritual upgrade or spiritual download here. Something very powerful that's going to push you forward. The Ace of Wands on a fresh start, fresh energy. Okay, especially fresh spiritual energy. So everything is working in your favor, but somebody does not like this. So that is a message about you. The message for you is dealing with your counterpart. Okay, it looks like your counterpart because this guy is walking away. Okay, and it doesn't matter if you're a person, it's a guy or girl, whatever. Okay, we're talking about masculine energy. Okay, whoever this person is, they have decided they're no longer putting the time, effort, and energy into some sort of karmic situation, and they're saying goodbye to something very toxic. This person here can't sleep. Can't sleep. They have nightmares about this. Your person may have done this already, or they are getting downloads in their dream state that this is about to happen, and they are being tormented by that because they don't want this tower to fall. They want to maintain the status quo. Okay, they want to maintain their public image. Some of them want to maintain their financial stream. Okay, so they don't want this to happen. Okay, so this person, it looks like they're about to work overtime. Now, the Page of Wands can talk about spiritual energy. And what this person is trying to do, they are trying to derail any kind of plans that your person is making. So your person may have planted seeds, fresh seeds that they're hoping will bloom and create a new life for themselves. You know what this reminds me of? You know, there's some persons, okay, you know, people have green thumbs, but there's some persons, I don't know what you want to call it. In my country, they call it dirty hands. Okay. The moment they touch your plants, they die. Right. So this person has dirty hands. All the bad vibrations comes out through their hands. Whatever they touch, it dies or it withers. Okay. There are people like that, especially when it comes to plant. From the minute they touch your tree and they pick fruits off your tree, the tree no longer bears. Right. This person here has those kinds of hands, and it's because of the deeds and their vibration. It's all in their vibration. So it looks like they are trying now to use some of these dirty hands or dirty their hands in order to prevent your person from moving on. They know your person's moving on to something good. Okay, they can feel that, and they don't want that to happen. So the energy of moving on and the energy of change and big shifts is heavy in this reading, right? So as I said, it's not just happening on a national or international level. It is also happening within the collective, right? So somebody here is plotting against you and plotting against your person. And Spirit wants you to be careful. What does Spirit want you to do? Besides the usual, which is, protecting your energy. What is the advice for you from Spirit? So this is the message the ancestors want to deliver, right? You have been granted permission to move on, but somebody is trying to put a spoke in your wheel here. What is the advice from the ancestors? What's the advice? Let's get 3. Spirit saying you ain't got shit to worry about. Whatever is yours, they kind of take from you. So we have contentment as a card, number 25, which reduces 7, which is divine intervention. We have a selfish mother coming through. Okay, so for some of you, it could definitely be a family member But this could be, and as I was telling you, the karmic doesn't have to be the intimate partner. This could be your person, and this could be their mother. So for some of you guys, this person who's plotting against you or trying to work against you or your relationship is either your mother or your person's mother. Could be the mother of your person's children. There is that. Okay? Disagreements. Okay? So it looks like there's going to be big, I don't know, drama. There's going to be drama. There's going to be trauma. Okay? Particularly, it could be between you and your mother, or your person and their mother, or the mother of their children, right? There's going to be this big blow up. But Spirit saying you got shit to worry about. This woman looks like, does she look like she has anything to worry about? She has nothing to worry about. It is all going to be worked out. And you're going to be insulated, it looks like, from this that's happening here. Okay, it looks like there's some sort of a union that's going to be broken up. So if your person's in a committed relationship, it looks like that has come to an end. That cycle has been broken. Okay, so let's get some last bit of advice from Spirit. And I'm using the Oracle of the Lotus today. And it's special because it was sent to me by my sister, Lily Rose. And it's the first time I'm using this in a reading. So, fresh energy. So, thank you, baby sister. That's my baby sister. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have justice. All right. So the scales are going to be balanced right now. And it's going to be drama because I see, look, the lightning here, right? So it's going to be something sudden. It's going to be swift. A big change happening very quickly. It may even catch you by surprise. All right. So big changes everywhere. What is the advice? We have success. Spirit saying, I told you. Spirit saying, don't worry about shit. You were born a winner. You know there are people who are winners. Even when they lose, they win. You are a winner. You don't have to worry about shit. Okay? You don't have to worry about a fine. Not a fine. Right? There's this new beginning in love that's coming here for you. And it's your reward because you have done the work. That's a card number 23. That's 5. That's about learning a spiritual lesson. Beautiful. Okay, so guys, it looks like, the enemy plotteth, but, they will be destroyed by the ancestors if they try anything dumb. Okay, there's absolutely nothing for you to worry about. You just have to be aware, and you have to play your part as usual. Okay, you're going to keep your vibration high. You do your grounding meditation, your prayers, that kind of thing. You do your part to protect yourself and allow Spirit, the ancestors, to do the rest. Okay, all right, my loves, that was your reading. Thank you for everything that you do for this channel, your likes, your shares, dislikes, your comments, clicking on the ads, Patreon, Vimeo. They all help my channel grow, and all beautiful community here to expand. Take care. Bye.